How you all doing? I don't expect many people will show up. I mean, it's Mother's Day after all. Hello. How's your Mother Day going, everybody? Well, yeah, I don't know why notifications aren't going out. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I didn't get yours last night, even though I knew you were going live. I never got a notification for you. That's probably why there's only a few people in here. I don't get a lot of notifications. I think the only notification I've gotten today was when Womps subscribed. Which, thank you for subscribing. But that is the only one I've gotten today. No, and I know several people have been live. Ian, it's nothing to do with that. I've already checked mine. Many people have checked theirs. Hey, Copcam. Hey, that's Ian. But yeah, that's, if the notification didn't go out, then it didn't, that's why there's so few people in here. Like I said, I don't get notifications half the time. Yeah, Copcam, I've got 6 scenes so far. I mean, I've got this one, which I call the Big Me. And then I got kind of the, me with a small version of the desktop that's available. And then I, full desktop. This one I'm real proud of, though. Check this one out, Copcam. I made this one. I made all of this myself, so. But check this one out. I worked hard on this one, by the way. I think that's my favorite scene I've done. Well, I like the video. I worked hard on that damn video. Getting all the green screening right and, doing the lettering and putting the layers together. That was a pain in the ass. When I got it done, the first thing I did was text Tay. And I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's fucking cool. How's the text on the screen now, Tay? Is it looking better than it was? She's alright, sir. I made it a little bigger and I changed the font. Alright, good. Yeah, cop cam. That was one of the big things for me. Was I kept testing it in the OBS. All of the videos. I've got a start video, a waiting video, and then an ending video, and I tested each one just to make sure, you know, with the I've got it set to 24 frames per second, and I run at about 2.5 megs, 2.7 megs. Hello?
This is Brian?
Yeah?
Hey Brian, how you doing? You still live? I got you on the, I turned off the, this is cop cam. I turned off the, stream on my side so we don't get a delay. But how you doing there?
I'm alright. I'm alive.
Okay. Well, I actually, you were actually saying, I just commented, you were just talking about how you got it done in OBS.
But you have to excuse me. I don't hear very well, so if I say huh a lot, I apologize.
That's okay. That's all right. Can, well, let me ask you, do you have, how are you taking the call? You got like a speakerphone coming out right there?
Yeah, that's all I got right now, and I'm using just the mic that's built into the laptop, and I mean, I don't have much hardware, so...
Yeah, that works pretty well. It works pretty well, but the stream looks great, man. I like your scenes. I like the way you set those up. I did something kind of similar in mine, but it's the same idea. You know, you got a picture in the middle, and then you got some extra text around it to help mark it up. It looks good, and it's real helpful. You know, and I like your idea about. I'm looking for ways to script this to automate this kind of stuff where you like, well, you need to get up and take a leak. You know, you hit a button, and the video comes in to give you a break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, with me, I just click on my waiting screen, and then it goes over to that dragon video, and it runs it in a loop.
Exactly. Yeah. So I need to build up some more of those things to where I have all those extra stuff. There's another thing I'm looking to do. They do this with like CNC machines. You can use a keyboard as a controller. What you do is you take you find yourself an old keyboard and you take the chip out of it, and you can wire switches directly to the chip. So what you do is you have like this console with buttons, and every time you hit one of those buttons, all it's doing is sending a keyboard key to the computer, right? So you have a console where you can have all these buttons that you hit up that are keyboard shortcuts to bring in your scenes and things like that. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, mine is set up, like I said, you know, this has it so my scenes is all laid out right in front of me, and I just click which one I want. I mean, it's really as simple as just clicking a button.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so, yeah, but OBS is pretty, so are you out there auditing with the rest of these folks, or are you just like me? See, I'm kind of like, I'm not an auditor, I don't go out there and audit, but the videos I've done were like situations where I had court cases. So in a situation like that, if you know, like if I get a traffic ticket or I cop a case for something, yeah, you're damn right I'm putting the camera on. I learned my lesson. I'm not going into any court in this country to respond to a ticket or anything else unless I'm fully recording that shit, man. That's just done.
Yeah, no, I couldn't go out and audit because I've been on probation, so my probation's supposed to be ending on the 24th, and I got it planned to go out with Bullet SpongeBob and upstate New York audits. We're going to hit...
Okay.
There's no auditors here at all, so we're going to hit everywhere, but my first one is going to be Kodak headquarters, because the world headquarters for Kodak is here. So...
Right, Rochester.
Yeah, so the irony...
So let me ask you this. Someone was asking me about Kodak the other day. Whatever happened to them? Are they still out there?
Yeah, they still own half the city.
Oh, okay. All right. It's like that. If you don't mind me asking, what are you on probation for?
A bunch of stuff. I had some...
I
didn't always make the best choices. So.
You know, I don't really care. It doesn't matter. I'm not about judging people. And also, it goes way beyond that. In this country, I think I was just looking it up the other day when I was calling somebody. There's like 73 million people with criminal records, and that's like a third of the population at this point, or like
right.
Actually about a fifth of the population. So yeah, I'm not worried about it at all. I see that Cybertron is watching. So Cybertron, how you doing, man, out there? So yeah, you know, it doesn't matter if, you know, people, I don't care about all, but the point of all that is if you're on paper, Yeah, for sure, man. Don't you know? Don't put yourself in jeopardy. You know what I mean? They can and will try to revoke your fucking paper and send you back to the joint up to like the last day of your probation. They will do you dirty.
Oh, I know, but I've behaved myself long enough that they're ending mine early because I'm supposed to be on it another year, but they're gonna end it early. I mean, my PO only comes out here like once every 3 months, and he says, "Hey, how you doing?" I say, "Fine." He says, "Okay," and he leaves. So,
and that's as it should be.
You know,
I mean, I was going to go. That shit they did in Florida. There was somebody I knew who actually somebody committed a crime against me, and they ended up committing suicide. So I never, they never got prosecuted. But at somewhere in the mix of all this person had a criminal history and was on probation, and they went to court for a probation violation, and the court just ended the probation right there and says probation terminated unsuccessfully. You know what I mean? I thought that meant you go back to prison, but apparently they just said to this woman, yeah, well, okay, I guess you couldn't do probation. All right, you're done. You know what I mean? And that was it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah, and, you gotta live with whatever they say. I mean, I thought if I didn't, I had to keep my nose clean, because if I would have screwed up, I would have been back in jail, and I would have had felonies, and so...
Sure.
But I mean, my health went downhill. My mom's health went downhill. So, I couldn't go do much anyway.
Well, and that's the worst part about all this shit, is that, and that you just hit on it right there, but ultimately these people destroy other human beings' lives. That's what they do. And it will put your health at risk. It will put your mom's health at risk, your family's health. It's all about basically kind of messing your life up. And, I tell you, it was even, if you read the Declaration of Independence, that's what it says in there, something about how King George, has sent hither swarms of officers to harass the people and eat out their substance. And that's the word they use, the language they use, eat out people's substance. Basically, because they're talking about the same shit. Basically, ticketing people and this, that, the other, every bullshit excuse they can get to jack you for something.
Yeah. Well... I spent 20 years writing software, and I got used to having money. So when I got laid off, and there was no more jobs around, I made ends meet other ways and got in trouble. So.
Well, let me ask you this: what language did you write in?
Oh, C, C++, assembly, Java, JavaScript, all the shell scripts, Python,
okay.
Perl. PHP.
Okay.
Pretty much all of them.
I've already been through the source code. I've already been in the source code of OBS, and I think it's all written in C, but I think some of the plugins are like C++ for Windows. I can't remember now, but I've seen it. It's pretty easy code to read. I mean, it's pretty easy code to read. That's all I can say. I haven't made any changes to it, but I was able to find my way around, and it was pretty well written, I thought.
Yeah, that's why I didn't bother writing my own. The Streamlabs one it's very nice. It's nice. The only downfall is I can't find where to set the damn the stream title and the stream description. For the life of me, I forgot where they buried it in this.
Oh, you mean in well, you know how I do that? I use the YouTube Data API to do that, and I use a script written in Python. YouTube they have a data API open, and they have some sample scripts you can use. And one of the things you can do is update the title of your stream and the description.
Yeah, I know there's input for it somewhere in here. I just got to find it. And I don't know if I seen it, and then I forgot where I saw it.
It might be a plugin. I don't see it in my version, but I'll put a link in one of your videos. Like I said, there's a way you can do that directly. Like one of the things I'm working on is it's going to update the title of my stream. Like there's a waiting page for your streams that people can actually see if you leave it up, and what it would do is it'll update the title to every day or something like that. But YouTube makes that available. There's a way to connect to them directly. I guess OBS just has a plugin for that.
Yeah. Hey Ed, welcome. Yeah.
Alright, so I think let's make some some other people while I'm talking, and I'm actually, well, I won't go live because I don't want to suck up anybody else's stream right now. I want to call Educate the Public in a little bit. But I got this set up now where, the phone calls, I use, the phone call gets recorded in the live stream directly. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I was going to do that, but it didn't bother me to just put it on my phone and just run the second line on the phone. And no big deal right now until I can get my hands on more technology, because, I mean, my viewers bought me this laptop. So I was making all my videos on my phone, and my viewers helped me get this laptop, and, that's such a great community,
Well, I mean, there's got to be good jobs out there. I was always getting jobs off of Dice.com. Are you having trouble getting jobs because
I can't.
You're getting out there on YouTube?
No, I can't work. My doctors won't release me to work. I had 5 heart attacks in a year.
I'm sorry, say that again. I didn't hear what you said.
I said I had 5 heart attacks in a year.
Oh.
So,
fuck.
Yeah,
wow.
My doctors will not release. I got like 5 different doctors, and they all say no. So, I'm waiting for disability to kick in, but it takes forever.
I see. Okay, well, shit. Yeah.
That's the
I haven't
only...
had a heart attack. I haven't had a heart attack yet, but there's plenty of days where I'm writing codes where I fucking feel like I'm about to. But yeah, no, I know what you mean. That's too bad. All I can say is health matters, more than anything. And for God's sake, man, if you're going to have a heart attack, be careful out there auditing and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These fuckers will piss you off.
I know how to deal with cops. I've had many a run-in, but, I mean, it is what it is, That's why I got... I wasn't even going to put the donation information up on my screens, but I'm like, screw it. If people want to help, then hey, that's great, So.
Well, let me ask you something real quick, Brian. Are you down? I saw in Florida when I was in the Tampa area doing a job. I caught a couple of cases, and down there at the Hillsborough County Courthouse, they on arraignment day. I think they schedule all the arraignments on the same day. So there's one day where everybody's coming in all at once. That courthouse is running at full capacity. The point is there's a crowd of people outside. And there was a time I went there and I passed out some flyers and stuff. And I actually will pay auditors to do stuff like that. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but I can give somebody like $50 to go down on a courthouse day and pass out a bunch of flyers. Is that something that's available in your area? Is that something they do in your area? Have a bunch of people standing around and waiting to get tickets?
No.
I figured I'd ask because, like I said, anybody who wants to do that kind of stuff, auditors, if they want to pick up a little extra cash, they go down to, what I'll do is I'll send them some flyers and they pass it out at the local courthouse or someplace where people are gathered. Well, usually the courthouse is good because people are pissed off and they're getting tickets. And what it does, it's a way, it's a way to help me promote the channel and, get a little work out there to people who are kind of doing that stuff anyway.
Yeah, well, nothing like that around here, and I don't have a car anyway, so.
Ouch. All right, man. Well, listen, I hope the community, I hope you can make some money off all this stuff, or maybe you can help out others, getting their streaming shit set up. Because yours looks good, man. There's no two ways about it. You got the dope on this. So, but I don't know. Like I said, hoping that when the disability kicks in, get a little scratch and kind of get going on stuff. But if nothing else, helping out the other rest of them get their OBS and everything going is really cool, man. And I'm sure they all appreciate it.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it, man. So thanks for calling.
Okay. All right, man. Yep. And I hope anybody else out there, give Brian a call, man. It's good news. Good talking to you, Brian. Okay.
All right, man.
Take care, man.
Yep. Bye. Well, that was Cop Cam, everybody. Sorry, somebody's texting me. So, yeah, you guys can see I'm slowly building this this whole system up, this whole OBS up. I changed the way the full desktop looked because a lot of people kept thinking that, you know, they were walking into somebody else's stream because I had a full screen of somebody else's video going. So I changed the way it looked a bit, and I kind of, you can see I added the logo banners on the side and the chat box down at the bottom. So at least it'll make it a little easier for people to identify the fact that it's actually my stream. So how's everybody doing? Yeah, I subbed to CopCam yesterday, but I was hoping to have more people in here than this because I found some really bad videos online, so I put together a playlist. Some really nasty videos. You know, I don't know if you guys watched the one I posted earlier with the young man that's getting roughed up really bad by the cops. Have you all had a chance to watch that? Okay, well, guess not. But so you guys show. Yeah, I also posted that Southside call last night, the one from last night, because it was such a good call. You know, I stripped it out of last night's stream and put it as its own video. But we got this video here was really, it really bothered me bad. So
slam me on the fucking window.
He's not supposed to be doing that.
Off of me.
But I'm recording this. He's not supposed to be doing that. He's not supposed to be doing that.
Get your hands off me. Get your hands off me. Get your supervisor out here and get your hands off me. Get your supervisor out here and get your hands off me.
He's not supposed to be putting his hands.
yeah, that was a pretty bad one. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, I gotta post that. I couldn't. I found it like in a compilation of a compilation that had just been made like in the middle of the night last night. So I went, and the rest of the video, you know, it was stuff we've already seen. So I took this one out and made it its own. And, you know, I had to share it with you guys because it was so bad. But, you know, like I said, I put together a playlist of some pretty disturbing stuff, man. You know, why is this? Oh my god. And of course, it's not showing my damn, I hate, you know, I like the freaking YouTube on a phone better than I do the computer. Because this one doesn't even show the ones that I got as unlisted, but it shows on my phone. So I'll change it on my phone and make it so it's a public playlist. This is ridiculous. They gotta fix their shit, man. They really do. I made the playlist unlisted for a reason.
I'm here to prove that Purple Mattress blows memory foam.
Alright, so let's bring this up.
Out of the bedroom.
Only Purple passes the durability test. Body.
You need to relax. You need to relax. Somebody come out and pat it down.
Can you guys hear that okay, or do I need to switch it back to the laptop speakers? Seems you guys heard it better there, but then you couldn't hear me at all. I just want to make sure the audio's coming through okay. Well, it's not loud to begin with, iCaramba. This video in particular is pretty quiet. But as I mean, if you can hear it at all, then that means the audio is coming through.
Listen to me.
It's a low video or low audio. Hey, Will. Isn't that sickening? Doesn't that just make you feel sick? You know, that was in their own freaking Sally Port. How disgusting is that? You know? Just horrible. Like I said, this is a pretty gnarly playlist. Now I'll set this one up for you guys. This is just A bunch of teenagers were gathering on a hot summer day. It was, you know, a pool party type deal. The kids were hanging out, and the kids started getting a little rambunctious, you know, as teenagers do. You expect that from teenagers. I've got 3 of them, I know. And the police were called, and of course, they have to feel like they are in charge at all times. Y'all see that? He thought he was freaking Rambo. He does. It's like he trips or something.
He has a flashlight.
I got a flashlight, my nigga.
Oh shit! Oh shit, bro! This nigga fell.
You see him?
Hey, let me go give it to him. No, no. Hey, let me give it to him.
I want to give it to him.
Hey, it was his. She got like a blackout. No, it wasn't his. It wasn't his.
He needs here.
It was his.
I'm just saying, don't take off running when the cops get here. What's up, man? Oh, thank you.
It was
some guys. One of these.
Okay, guys, I appreciate it.
None of them were involved.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
It was this guy's. It was that guy's.
Whoa, sir, get on the ground.
Hold up, sir.
I told you to stay. Get your asses down on the ground.
You go right there, running, she's one of them guys.
On the ground.
Yeah, bro, we're hoopers.
Get your ass out of here.
I didn't do anything.
Change back.
I didn't even do anything. I wasn't even in here.
Yo.
I wasn't even in here. Who is you? Georgie? We just got here, man. Yes. Hey, come on. What the heck? Sir, we just got here. Sir, we just came for a birthday party, please.
We'll figure it out now in a minute.
Please, sir.
I don't care. Sit down. Sit down.
Yo, Richard, what color was it?
It's navy blue.
I know where it is.
That's evaded. So right now you're staying. Don't make me fucking run around here with 30 pounds of goddamn gear on the sun because you want to screw around out here. Y'all keep standing there and run your mouths. You're gonna go too. Get out of here. I already told you. Leave. I don't care. Leave. You're leaving now. You're leaving now. You are leaving now. Leave. That way. Get your ass going. Keep running your mouth. Leave.
Yo, Jelfer, what the fuck is going on? Why is he acting so crazy?
Now, did you just see that? This big ass cop, well, relatively speaking, out of nowhere, keep a watch out towards the top right.
Why is he acting so crazy?
Now you see that he pulled his gun, and his own fellow cops were like, "Whoa, back up!" They grabbed him on the arm a little bit, and you know, even they knew he was wrong. You know, pull your gun on some teenagers.
You don't film it, okay? But you chill out.
I literally am freedom. That's my sister.
Jesus shit. He's fucking abusing her. He put out his gun on her.
I have freedom with me.
No, I didn't. Get your butts out of here.
That's my cousin.
He pulled out his gun on her.
I don't know. And y'all hit me too. He hit me too, though. He hit me in the face. Okay? So that's abuse. You know that, right?
Get out of here or you're going too.
And I'm walking away. I'm not going to be a cop. Yeah, like, I had this gun.
Hey! Don't come over here! Then stop fighting.
She's laying there. She's laying there.
How many times you asked already? You're going to jail if you don't knock it off. Three of us out
Go move my car. Jordan. Laura, park your car, please.
Where's Will?
Adrian, you good, bro? Down now, bud. Adrian, hey, I'm gonna tell you one more time, get your ass out of here. Y'all get across the street. Adrian, across the street, you're going too. Adrian.
Those are my cousins. Those are my cousins. Like, man, those shit. Come on, bro.
Sir, we just came here. Let me explain something to you all again. I swear we came at the party. I personally told you to get on the ground and stay, didn't I? And what did you do when I walked away? I'm sorry. So you just did what everybody else did. And what everybody else did was illegal. You did it and you got caught. They didn't. Now you're sitting here paying for it. We just came in from work. I don't have a problem. That's not my problem. I asked y'all to sit. You became a part of the mob. You could have been the guys that were doing right, and you weren't. So now you're sitting here in trouble. You're going to sit here until we get this figured out. Hey guys, your eyes.
That major outrage this morning after a behavioral therapist was shot by an officer after he held his hand.
Okay, before we go on with that scene, I know we've probably all seen this one 100 times, but I had to play it. But that one with the teenagers, it did make the news. It was a big issue. It got a lot of attention. That cop in particular, as far as I was able to find, he did lose his job, but he was not charged. He got no excessive force charges, anything like that. Hey, Tucson Police Suck, welcome. Texas Proud, welcome back. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're just showing some videos I put on a playlist that I was, I do this every day. Just started doing the playlist thing, though, but if you haven't been here before, this is an interactive type chat. Hey, America, welcome. Like to talk to everybody and show videos, take calls. So, I mean, obviously, like I said, this one in particular, I'm sure we've all seen, but, you know, I had to play it again because it was so bad.
Hands in the air, lying on the ground, his patient with autism sitting right nearby. ABC's Gio Benitez has more on this story. Good morning to you, Gio.
Amy, good morning to you. That new video taking social media by storm overnight. The unarmed black behavioral therapist shot by police on the streets of Miami. And police say it all started when they got a call about a man threatening suicide. Watch, just moments before the shooting, you can see 47-year-old Charles Kinsey, his hands raised in the air. The video released overnight by his lawyer. Kinsey in the yellow shirt works at an assisted living facility. And the man at his feet is a 23-year-old with autism who ran away from the group home. Listen as Kinsey talks to police. Kinsey even tries to calm the young man with autism. At some point, one of the officers shoots Kinsey, but he survives and speaks with Fox station WSVN from his hospital bed, recounting what he told that officer.
And I'm telling him again, sir, it's no need for a firearm. I'm unarmed. He's an autistic guy. He had a toy truck in his hand. When he hit me, I'm like, I still got my hands in the air. I said, no, I just got shot. And I'm standing there, I'm like, sir, why did you shoot me? And his words to me, he said, I don't know.
Video of the actual shooting hasn't been released, but this is the moment right after. And this morning, Kinsey is expected to make a full recovery. The North Miami Police Department has placed the officer on administrative leave, and the local state attorney's office is now investigating Amy.
Gio, this is so hard for people to get their heads around after all that has happened. Had the police there...
Now, like I said, you know, we've all probably seen this, but, I mean, that's a bad video. I've seen the actual shooting video as well. And he gave no rhyme or reason for the cop to shoot. Nothing at all. The cop just decided, hey, I want to shoot this guy. I mean, it literally was just like that. So, I mean... Okay, this is Tucson Police Suck, everybody. Make sure you go and subscribe to him. He recommends a video. Hey, look at that, Cybertron. His first subscription that shows up is to you. Boomer's in there too. I don't see me nowhere. Okay, you don't have a videos page, so let's see. We gotta help him get to more subscribers, guys. He can build his channel and actually have, you know, YouTube can treat it like a channel. Let's see. Tucson Tyrants try to arrest activists. Well, let's see if we can find it. Which video, Tucson? Yeah, and it's showing me the same videos it just showed. I need a little more specific here. Tucson police suck. Which one? You're probably right there, Newsnum America. Well, I guess while we're waiting for him to reply, we'll carry on with our playlist here.
Geo. All right, thank you.
Yeah, this one is bad.
Oh my God, I got you on video. I got you on video, dude.
I hope you guys saw that. Now watch closely. I know it's kind of hard to see through the bars there, but
oh my God, I got you on video. I got you on video, dude. I am not going to go to jail. This is a public sidewalk, and I pay taxes here, and I saw what you just did, and I have it on video.
Walk away, you're gonna go to jail.
No, ma'am, when she's resisting arrest.
She did not resist, and I have it on video. Stop! Please, stop.
Walk away, you're gonna go to jail for injury.
I'm on public property, and this is my right. It's my First Amendment right. I am standing back.
Help! Help! Somebody help me! I'm not about to do shit to you! What can I do to you? You got a fucking gun on you! A fucking taser! What can I do to you?
Right.
Get off me, man.
Please.
Get off me, man. Get off me.
Can you get her a blanket, please?
Get off me. Why you get off me?
Yeah, her breasts are hanging out because of what's going on.
Get off me.
I don't care if she's resisting or not. She's a human being and her breasts are hanging out. Can you please get her a blanket?
I know I'm going to jail. I know I'm over.
That I don't do something with the camera.
Get off me, man.
I'm not hindering anything. I'm exercising my rights. I'm exercising my First Amendment rights.
You're not going to interject anything to us.
But her breasts are hanging out, sir.
If you interject anything to us, you understand that?
On my paperwork, and I'm gonna get
now that was just bad. That was horrible. Yes, you're right, CT. I mean, that woman, the camera woman, knew what she was doing. Hey, Urban. That camera woman knew her rights, and the cop couldn't do a damn thing for her. But that woman on the ground did not deserve to be slammed down, pressed against concrete steps, have her breasts hanging out. All those things, no, that's just wrong. I mean, it's wrong. Now here's one for you, Tucson. This is in Arizona. This RT America thing, I looked them up, and you know they're actually supported by a Russian company, which I thought was kind of interesting that they were supporting this, filming, distributing this. But Yeah, I thought they were too, Will. The first time I saw it, I thought they were going to kill her. I thought the end of the video was going to be a clip about her death. But this one's pretty bad, too. So... Did you guys see that? I mean, I hope you guys are paying attention to that. This is what these are. I don't know if they're homeless or what, but obviously they were dirty. So they, you know, it looks like either they're homeless or they were working together at a job. Either way, they were fighting in a parking lot. And this woman decided that, you know, she was done with the fight and she was going to walk away. Now, when I grew up, people... You know, you worked your differences out. You know, if you fought, you fought. Then you were done, you moved on with life. No. Nowadays, we have to worry about this. I mean, come on, really? That was just insane. I mean, he literally knocks her out cold. I mean, really? He thought that was necessary? Yeah, Big E, this is bad. I mean... Oh. Okay, this one comes by way of Tucson police suck. He or she, I apologize, I'm not sure which to use, but, This is, apparently somebody's getting in trouble for reading the Constitution at court. Yeah, I know, it's a 25-minute video. Tucson, you got like a minute block, or apparently Laud Elpis doesn't watch 25-minute videos. Yeah, I know, I caramba, right? While we're waiting for Tucson, yeah, there's one more video on this playlist, and it actually comes from Britain. Well, the UK.
The shocking brutality that earned a police sergeant a criminal conviction. Pamela Somerville was brought into Melksham Police Station in Wiltshire after being found asleep in her car and failing to provide a sample of her breath. Custody Sergeant Mark Andrews, a former soldier, was caught on CCTV grabbing hold of her in the station lobby and dragging her across the floor. He then shoved her into a cell where she collapsed. Ms. Somerville, then aged 57, was filmed lying on the floor before struggling to get up with blood pouring from her head. Another person examined the wound and she was later taken to hospital and given stitches. Another officer reported 37-year-old Andrew's behaviour following the incident in July 2008. He was eventually convicted of assault causing actual bodily harm after a trial at Oxford Magistrates Court. He'll be sentenced on Tuesday. Whatever punishment magistrates decide on, he's likely to lose his job.
Imagine that, a cop that's actually paying the piper for what he did. Unfortunately, that is not even in our country. Try the one that says never go to the second location.
Officer Morgan, yeah, I came here to see you.
No, come over here.
No, you're the one that arrested Anthony Potter last week. No, let's do it over here. Hey, come over here. No, over here. No, over here. This is a better spot. No, over here, buddy. No, over here. Over here. No, I want to talk right here, sir. Why? 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 I have to have a better reason. I want you to leave the building, but I don't get what I want. I want you guys to leave me alone, but I don't get what I want.
What's going on, man?
What's that?
What's going on with this?
I'm here to see how you, go ahead, you can go talk to yourself out there. I'm waiting for a guy to get out of court. The guy that you attacked and assaulted last week is in here, so I have to, yeah, last week, the guy that you attacked and arrested. Yes, well, you say he was out of control. Just like you say I'm out of control, I'm just filming. I'm filming you, and I'm going to make sure you don't do that again. So I ain't going until he's done with his court business. So you can tell them to hurry up, and then I'll go. Yeah, because I'm not going to go until he is, for his protection. Just like you were here for your other gang members' protection, I'm here for his protection. I don't have 700 people working for me, but, well, as a veteran, but Yeah, so this is a court that's this is the court that's been raping and pillaging people in Tucson. They started on me in 1993. In 1993, I wasn't just a citizen. I was actually in the Air Force when they attacked me. So, and this is the way they do it. Well, we're not going to go until he gets a court date. So as soon as you guys hurry up and get him through, the faster we go.
Are you done with him?
Yeah, we don't have courtrooms closed. There's on the website everything.
And every time he has a court date, I'm going to be here with a camera. So get used to it, guys.
Alright, welcome Michigan. So that was Tucson Police Suck. I don't know, are you new to this, Tucson? Honestly, I haven't heard your name yet, but looks like you're standing your ground there. That's impressive. We've been getting a lot of issues with court-related auditor videos, and the auditors are running into a lot of issues. You know, they're getting arrested, they're getting thrown out of the court buildings, things like that. So, it's nice to see, you know, you stood your ground and kept going. You know, you were adamant that you were not going out that door. That's impressive. So, if you haven't subscribed to this guy, do so. I mean, he's here in the channel. TUC period space police space suck. Look him up, subscribe to him. I mean, he's got some content building. We need to help him build his channel, guys. You gotta label your videos a little better, though, man. Just doing part 1, part 2, so on and so forth. Be a little more descriptive with them. People like me that are, you know, just doing live streaming makes it easier for us to just quickly pull it up. Is any other of these that interesting, or does anybody else have a video they want me to show? It's actually kind of a slow day, you know, not a lot of people in here today. But, hey, we might as well keep it going. What the heck? Yeah, I know, Will, I agree. I'm not a huge fan of the cussing out unless they deserve it, you know. If they deserve it, then they deserve it. Well, Michigan, I already went through. I've been up for an hour, man. I already went through the playlist I had. So, I mean, we can always just try to randomly search for some videos here. Yeah, Lord, we showed that one. Yeah, I know, I crumb, but I watched them. We did watch the other one I had. We watched it while we were waiting. It was the one from the UK. It was the last one in the playlist.
Now. I don't know, I'm not certain about the parking lot now, because I just saw the other guy with the jaywalking. He just did it again. And again! He's not learning. Right after you just told him. He's gonna be so annoyed with you.
Rush.
I got two options. Look at me in this. I got two options.
I'm tired. I just got off of work,
Rush,
man.
look at me. I'm trying to
I don't have to
communicate,
listen
and
to
you're
you.
limiting
For
my...
what? I haven't did nothing
You
wrong.
just committed 4 crimes in a row. Just because you don't agree it's a crime doesn't mean it's not a
Man,
crime.
it ain't the point of that, man. You ain't got nothing better to do besides mess with me.
Guess what?
And I'm trying to go home. I just got off from work.
Pedestrians getting hit in the street every
And you act like I'm not paying attention.
No, it doesn't matter if you're paying attention. I was polite with you and asked you, use the crosswalk. I know what you're doing, man. You think I'm a punk. Guess what? I'm not. I don't think you're a punk either.
So what is I'm doing?
You didn't use the crosswalk 4 times in a row and cut through the small starters after I asked you.
Are you serious? I was already going through that before you even came, before y'all even came.
Doesn't matter when you went through. He asked you nicely to stop.
All I'm trying to do is go home, man. I'm tired. I just got off of work.
I've got 2 options. I can either arrest you or write you a ticket.
It doesn't matter, man. Do what you got to do besides keep harassing me, man.
I'm not harassing you.
Yes, you are.
That's all in your mind, man.
You're right. It's not, sir. It's not. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
Look at me. Look at me.
I don't have to look at that.
Look at me. I'm trying to fuck you. You're still trying to fuck me out.
No, I'm not.
Just write him a ticket. He wants to act like a punk.
Matter.
Okay, man. That's what you want to say.
Damn, y'all ain't got shit better to do besides harass somebody about fucking walking.
Put your hands behind your back. Don't, do not. Stop, drop the bag, put your hands behind your back. I just told you.
Sir, look. Sir, look. No.
Mother 43 on foot, white male, a black male, white tank top, thinks it's funny. You know what's funny? You're gonna get up hardcore. Get on the ground. Get on the ground, Rush. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put it behind your back. Now. Stop. Put it behind your back.
Rush, put your hand behind your back. Rush, put your hand behind your back. Rush, put your hand behind your back. There you go.
Behind your back. Behind your back.
My hand's set.
Oh my God.
There you go, Rush.
I can't, man. I can't breathe. 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 Oh my God. Ow.
Did you guys just see that? First he was kneeing the guy. You could tell by his body motions. But he was just punching the guy in the head over and over again.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh my God. Ow. Ow.
Damn it. Sorry about that.
Oh my God.
Oh, for crying out loud, YouTube.
Oh, it's fun.
Oh my God.
There you go, Rush.
I can't, man. I can't breathe. 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 Oh my God. Ow. 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 Ow.
Rush.
Okay. Ow.
Lie down, foot.
Ow. I can't. I can't.
Put your hands behind your back.
I can't.
Put your hands behind your back.
Ow. Behind your back. Ow. Help. 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 Oh. Oh. I'm trying to. Come here.
There you go. We'll get you in the truck.
You're kicking me. Stop kicking me.
Hey.
There
you go.
Hit my head.
Give me his hands in the front. We'll do it in the front.
We're getting on the back. Put your hand back. Okay. Okay, get me out the car. Get me out the car. I'm trying to.
Small starters.
Sorry, EMS. Suspect, not officer. His face, tasing. Let's get EMS. All this over you getting a ticket? Now it's serious, bro. Smile starters. Sorry. We got him. Just need EMS. I have a supervisor.
Wow. That, ladies and gentlemen, is it started out with nothing more than jaywalking. Now, granted, the man shouldn't have ran, but the police should not have been harassing him the way they were. They should have been trying to arrest him for jaywalking in the first place. I mean, get real, people.
This is right here in the Del Paso Heights. Nephew, just listen.
I want to move.
No, you got to stay right here. You can't. Hey, why you doing him like that? Wait.
Yeah. This was a bad one. I remember this.
This is right here in the Del Paso Heights. Nephew, just listen.
I want to move.
No, you got to stay right here. You can't. Hey, why you doing him like that? Wait, Alexis.
He's hitting
Hey, Alexis, why?
I'm going right here, Naomi. Get out.
Oh my God.
You can't be hitting on me like that.
Hey, why you beating him like that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He beat him like that. Oh, Jesus. I've seen this, Lord. Oh, yeah, he's breaking his arm. Oh my God, why'd you take him down like that? Oh my God. No, that was wrong.
I got shit on me. I just got off work.
He just got off work.
You're going to be hearing from my lawyer and my boss. I don't give a fuck.
Why did you take him down like that, though, sir? That wasn't right. I got that. He took him down like that, though. For real. Oh, my God. For no reason. Oh, my God. Did you see that? Girl, I seen that. No, wait, Alexis.
They ain't gonna do nothing to you.
They can't. He just got off work. And that policeman was harassing him. Look at all of this. Look at all this. He beat him up for no reason.
My soul is alive. You can't kill my pride. You can't kill my soul. No nothing. You don't know who the fuck you are.
Oh my God, that was crazy. Yes, he does. Yeah. Yep, I seen that. I seen that. I got that for reals on everything. I got that. And he didn't have nothing on him though. Nothing.
Now, when this video was released, it went viral pretty damn quick, and I actually tried to contact the guy, and unfortunately, he wasn't taking any contacts. I emailed the video poster, who emailed the family, blah, 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 but the guy didn't want to talk to anybody. But as far as the last I knew of the case, they were filing civil charges, so they couldn't talk about it, but they were proceeding with civil charges.
Tweaking, bro. Yo, move, Tweak. Yo, Gabby, get this, y'all. Don't walk in the camera, bro. Move. Yo, he leaking and all that. I know.
You know what? Thank you. Take your hand. Behind your back. Stop resisting. Yo, stop resisting. Get your hand behind your back. Stop resisting. Hold on, motherfucker. Fuck out my arm. Oh, bitch. I swear to God.
Yeah, the cops be tweaking, bro.
Hold on, bitch. I'm going to. Yo. Ow, bitch. When you go down the stage, you get it back. Yo, bitch. That's some bitches, yo. Oh, yo, hold on. I'm telling you.
That shit crazy.
Get my phone. Get my phone. Yo, just you do. Just on him. Just you do. Hold on, motherfucker. Yo, hold on. Back up for me. Yeah, yo. Guys, do me a favor. Back up for me. Just you do, yo. Record all you want. I don't care. Yo. What's his name? Stay over there. What's your name? Give me my phone, yo. Yo, what's your number? Man, fuck you. Fuck out of here. You don't question my face. Yo, you got a picture? I mean, yo. You know my brother? I got some of these black bitches on my face. Fuck both of y'all. Suck my face. Yo, get the beat up. Yo, this nigga fuck my face, yo. This man put my fucking face. Bitch, yeah, fucking, I can't wait to
They beat him up for no reason.
Oh my God, I can't wait, bitch. What's some bitch ass? Fuck you. No, fuck my motherfucking face. I'm gonna fuck you. Bitch, you fuck my fucking face. Fuck both of y'all. If you slay me, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I ain't doing
Yo, Javon, move, bro.
Another crazy one. It just goes on. Same thing, basically him yelling at them. them saying he's resisting back and forth for the next 5 minutes, but still ridiculous no matter how you look at it.
So in Stockton, there's a young teenager who's crossing the road, and a police officer decides that he's jaywalking, and he's going to put an end to it. Now, look, this is exactly what's... Let's watch.
Oh! Stop resisting! It's a fucking kid! Stop! Get off of him! It's a kid!
Stop resisting! Get off! Stop resisting! Get out!
Can you get off of him?
Man,
It's a kid! It's a kid! Get the fuck off of him! It's a fucking kid! It's a goddamn kid!
Turn around!
It's a fucking adult! Why would you motherfucker?
Turn around!
It's a fucking kid! You're fucking jaywalking?
Turn around! Turn around!
Turn around! Leave him alone!
Stay on the ground!
Stay right there while they fucking try to shoot you or some shit! It's a fucking kid! It's fucking sad!
Stay on the ground!
It's a goddamn kid! That's a kid! That's a fucking kid! Are you serious? It's a kid! He didn't do nothing wrong! That is a child! That is a child! That is a child that was jaywalking right here! You don't have to do that to him! That is a child! It's a fucking child! What's wrong with y'all? That's a child! That's a kid! What's wrong with y'all? It's a kid! The people killing people, y'all got a kid? What's wrong with y'all? All of our kids? It's a fucking child! It's a baby! He didn't even do nothing! He didn't do nothing wrong! Don't say shit to that police! Y'all stop talking to him! He doesn't leave him alone! It's a fucking kid! Call his fucking mama!
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Yeah, Lady Bird, like I was saying, I mean, this happens so much. You know, all I did was police beat jaywalking. I mean, literally. Oh, yeah.
You can't have it on the unit.
Oh, you're the heavy son of a man. You want me to throw it at you? Huh?
Throw it at me, see what happens.
Okay. 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 Here we go. Here we go.
Cody, come on. Anthony, you can put it on the chair.
Here we go.
Cody, come on. You can be mad at us, but don't be mad. Cody.
I'll just leave it here then. I'll just leave it here then. Not just because you got the gloves on. Oh!
My God. The first time I saw this video, I damn near fell over, okay? I could not, I mean, yeah, the guy in the wheelchair, he looks intoxicated, I don't know for sure, but he appears intoxicated. Let's go on the assumption maybe he's not intoxicated and he's just stupid, and he hits a cop. Still, does that deserve this kind of reaction?
I'll just leave it here then. Not just because you got the gloves on. Oh!
Shut Give me your other hand now.
The worst part about that video wasn't that the man got beat up, because, yeah, that sucks. But that woman wanted to help the man, and you could see the cop snap back at her.
Shut up, back up.
She tries to help.
You don't think people in a wheelchair can assault people?
Yeah, but...
Turns out you just did. Give me your other hand now.
What the hell? Okay, did you guys catch that? Did you see that? The cop was charged with 2 misdemeanors for beating the shit out of that guy. And the guy got charged with felony assault for his little love tap on the cop's face. I mean, really? It's sickening.
Fucking wheelchair shit. Fucking wheelchair shit.
Boomer! We're watching videos. I mean, you can literally, like, randomly pick things to search for. I saw this one.
Tonight, the California...
This one's pretty bad.
Highway Patrol is investigating whether an officer crossed the line when he repeatedly punched a woman during an arrest in Los Angeles. The altercation was captured on tape, and Terry Okita has the story.
It happened during Tuesday evening's rush hour. Drivers traveling along one of LA's busiest freeways could see the highway patrol officer follow an unidentified woman across the on-ramp. He then threw her to the ground and repeatedly punched her as she tried to block his blows. David Diaz recorded the incident on his cell phone camera.
So take me back to that moment when you saw them on the ground.
Got
What the... I mean, it's just sick.
New evidence of U.S. police... Cindy Hand said she was approached after complaining about offensive comments made by officers too. Well, according to court documents, the woman suffered a brain injury and her children remain deeply shocked by the incident that took place in 2013. Now Hand is suing the city of Carlsbad, California, and several of their officers. The local police department issued a statement saying it's ready to provide a detailed account of the incident, but only in court. We spoke to the lawyer of the victim.
The only people I think in the world, and I say the world, who think that this conduct was appropriate and are still willing to stand up and support the conduct of their officers in that video is the Carlsbad Police Department. I think that not only will we win the case, not only will we vindicate the rights and injuries of Ms. Hahn, but I think this case in particular is a watershed moment throughout the United States of America. I mean, you've heard about the movement here, Black Lives Matter, which is undoubtedly one of the most important and significant civil rights movements that we've had in America in modern times. But also, there's just a police brutality issue that transcends race and gender. And you have bad cops on the street writing phony police reports to cover up their misconduct. It's already been a wake-up call to this nation.
Cases of police brutality become a worrying trend in the US, as we've been reporting. However, the FBI recently announced it won't create a definitive database of civilian deaths at the hands of police. So, for the time being, then the Uniform Crime Reporting Program, as it's aptly named, is collecting only numbers on justifiable homicides, as it was put. The FBI allows local police departments to choose whether they provide information on police killings or not. That's the official side of it. So activists then are now taking matters into their own hands, creating databases for themselves. This, for instance, is the Killed by Police website 2015. You can see the stats there. The first page has been created to count deaths at the hands of police. Each and every one of them a person.
Yeah, that's bad. I mean, you guys can check out RT channel, and they got a lot of videos. I mean, a whole lot. So, you see here, RT. I definitely recommend checking their channel out at some point, because they've got loads of videos.
Last month, video surfaced of a woman who was beaten by a member of the California Highway Patrol.
I knew there was
that
a part
woman is
two.
51-year-old Marlene Pinnock. She was hospitalized, but she hasn't spoken about what happened until today. She sat down with Carter Evans.
Could you tell me what you remember about those moments?
He just pulled me brutally, threw me down, started beating me, banging me, trying to kill me, trying to beat me to death, take my life away for no reason. I did nothing to him. I don't know why.
Marlene Pinnock has spent the last month recovering. In July, she was tackled and punched repeatedly by a California Highway Patrol officer on a Los Angeles freeway. A portion of that incident was captured on camera by a passing driver.
What's he doing that for?
Pinnock claims this is the first time she's watched the entire 41-second video.
I didn't know why it was happening because I did nothing to him. I prior said nothing to him.
But the video does not show what happened in the moments leading up to the altercation. And it's still not clear why Pinnock, who's been homeless for 5 years, was wandering on the freeway in the first place.
What were you doing before you were confronted by that officer?
Pinnock's attorney, Carrie Harper, interjected.
We realized that there's an interest in what she may or may not have been doing, but I'm going to instruct her not to answer that question at this time.
The California Highway Patrol took Pinnock to a hospital for a mental evaluation.
My hand was handcuffed behind my back, and he just tossed threw me in the car and drove off with me.
The officer's report said Pinnock ignored his commands and walked into oncoming traffic. After the video was made public, CHP Commissioner Joseph Farrow tried to calm community outrage.
My response, as well as the response of my entire command staff, was one of grave concern, if not shocking.
That was the last public comment from the Highway Patrol. While the investigation continues, the officer has been assigned to desk duty.
What do you want to see happen to this officer?
Fired, lose his job.
He is beating her up, yo.
Gosh, why?
When this was happening to you, did you think that people would believe you?
The video footage helped to prove that what I'm saying is the truth, and I am really grateful for that.
Marlene Pinnock has now filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against the officer. Her attorney wants him to face criminal charges. Carter Evans, CBS News, Los Angeles. Charges. Carter Evans, CBS News.
Yeah, see, I knew there was a part 2 to that. So, I mean, that was a bad one. That, he beat the crap out of her for no reason. I mean, quite literally, you can type in almost anything and find it, you know? Oh yeah, this is a bad one. I don't know if you guys want me to play this one or not. This one's gonna piss you off bad. The second one down, I don't know if you guys can see that one too well, but it's pretty gnarly. Yeah, Michigan, we saw that earlier. He was on Revolution Recorders channel with his changed name.
Hey guys, real quick before I get started, I'm asking each and every one of you guys that are signed into a YouTube account, if you can like this video right now, thank you guys so much. Each and every like you leave on this video will help share the video, and also will get this out there so another person can see this. I'm trying to get as many people to see this as possible, because this, what you're about to see, is screwed up, and this needs to stop. Like, this has to come to an end, dude. The way that police work in this world, it's just freaking insane. And if you're new, make sure you guys subscribe to this YouTube channel so you never miss another video from me. I would hate for you guys to miss out on any of my future videos that I upload on this channel. I'm going to be showing you guys a video that may be shocking for some viewers. Today I'm going to be showing you this video of this 16-year-old boy getting literally beat by cops, okay, for no reason whatsoever. And you know, if this kid did do something wrong by any chance, if this kid do something maybe illegal, the way the police went about this is just freaking ridiculous. The way they beat this kid is just insane. There's not a lot of blood or anything, you know, it's not like something gruesome. It's not something that shouldn't be on YouTube. It just shows how police react. It's one of the most screwed. We'll get this video out there to another person, but without further ado, check this video out and I'll see you guys after.
Yo. I'm not back, yo, knock, yo, get off. Yo. Hey, I know you fucking sick. Stop it. Stop resisting. Put your arms on his back right now. Put your arms on his back.
Hey, yo, why you hitting him? Why you hitting him? Why you hitting my man?
Right now! I'm gonna punch you down! Put your arms on!
Hey, yo, don't hit my man like that!
Alonzo, chill! Put your arms behind your back!
Yo, he got all the right to swing on you.
Put your arms behind your back!
Piece on the cover. Hey, yo, stop hitting him, dog!
Put your hands behind your back! Now! I'm gonna punch you down! Put your hands behind your back!
Yo, stop punching him!
It's screwed up. It's really screwed up the way they treated this 16-year-old boy. The way they treated this minor, by the way. Yeah, keep that in mind. He's a minor, okay? You treated him like...
Crowd gathering. Give me your fucking ass. He gave up, man. Shut up. He gave up, man. Hey, we good, baby. Hey, man, he fucking gave up, man. Police ain't real. Give me your fucking not real. Police brutality. I am God. I am God. We gotta move. We go. Why you still hitting, bro? Hey, fuck up. Go the other way. Pussy. Hey, fuck up. Go the other way. Pussy. Damn, nigga, why you beating that nigga like that, huh? Oh, damn, murders on your ass. My mama, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Get the fuck back. Shoot, man. Shoot. Get the fuck back. There we go. Get out of the street. Get out of the street. Get back! Y'all recording! Get back! On the sidewalk! Yo, I'm not back, yo,
You see how ridiculous that is? Man, I just noticed that the damn chat box underneath my image is messed up because of the other screen. I did a reference instead of a copy. Oh well. Something to fix. But yeah, man, I mean, that was horrible. First time I saw that, man, I was so mad. Because, you know, I got kids.
I was coming back from the Wood and Nickel to get my dad a Father's Day gift. They were closed, it was Sunday, so I decided to turn back around and head home. It was about 103 degrees. I had 3 water bottles in my backpack, and I stopped right behind me, right by the sign, to take a sip, and then I turned around and there were 3 cop cars. And one of the officers already had a gun drawn at me. They asked me, was I inside the store? And I told them no. And then they asked me if I was sure. And I was like, yeah. I turned to another officer who was in front of me, Officer Vasquez. And I told him, I said, sir, what's going on? And then he was like, give me the backpack. And then I was like, do you have a warrant? And then he pointed behind me and he said, look. So I looked behind me and it was a big canine dog. And then I got scared, and then I was like, here, just take the backpack, just take the backpack. And then after that, he grabbed me by my wrist like this, and then he grabbed me by my neck, punched me, and then he threw me onto the ground, and then that's when the K9 came and started eating at my leg. They rolled me around. Officer Vasquez put his knee in my back, and I told him I couldn't breathe, and then he put his other knee in my head. And I told him, I can't breathe, and then I started yelling out, somebody help me, they're gonna kill me. And then finally, he let me up, he tied my hands behind my back, and then he tied my feet together and he threw me in the back of the car. And on my way going back to the car, I heard somebody say, that's not the guy, that's not the guy.
Well, she actually called while she was in the hospital. And I thought she was joking because she was like, Mom, I'm in a hospital, the police beat me, and a dog bit me.
I was like, wow. I'm like, let me talk to the officer. And so the officer got on the phone and I asked him what happened, and he told me that it was mistaken identity. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, you know, is she okay? And he was like, well, she's alive and she's in the hospital.
My daughter is a very responsible young lady. She works, she loves life. There was no reason for this to happen to her.
They never told me why they stopped me, but after they beat me and threw me in the cop car, that's when they told me, explained that there was some guy with a machete that was inside the grocery store and they were looking for him and I matched the description.
She's not the same person since that happened. You know, I brought her here the other day because we were looking for the gentleman that even told the officers that that's not the guy, you know, and they still continue to beat her and have the dogs on her after he told them. They ran him back in the store.
I read the paper, my paperwork fell, and it said that I shoved an officer and I flipped him on his back.
They would say that my daughter attacked them. Come on, she's 5'2", 115 pounds soaking wet, and that she attacked a 200-pound man.
There were dogs and guns drawn on me. Like, I would never do anything like that.
Every day I have to change her bandages and I see the injuries that she has. It's really hard for me.
On Monday, we kind of did our own little investigation. We came to the store, spoke with the manager. He told me that the police had actually caught the guy that had the machetes. And that's what's a shame. I don't know for sure, but the guy probably didn't have a scratch on him.
He still tried to handcuff me and flip me over while the dog was still biting me, and I'm yelling out like, I didn't do anything, I'm a female, like, why are you doing this to me?
Why should my daughter be charged with a crime? All she did was stop to drink some water because it was 100 and something degrees. That's ridiculous.
We gotta find a way not to let this kind of thing happen ever, ever. If a kid can't stop on a bicycle and take a drink of water just to take a break.
She was coming home to celebrate Father's Day with me. It's not right. It's not right.
A 16-year-old girl, skinny as a rail, mistaken for a full-grown adult male with a shaved head and a beard. Are you shitting me? I mean, come on. Just, I'm disgusted. I mean, you know, I know people say, a lot of people say, oh, well, they just want to sue, that's all they care about. You know what? That little girl deserves to get a fat paycheck from them. A big, fat paycheck. And all the cops involved need to be fired and have charges pressed against them. I mean, come on, a full-grown cop says that she flipped him and hit him? Really? My daughter is about 5'6", 5'6.5", like 118 pounds. I can throw her across the room with one arm. There's no way she could flip me and she would hit me or anything like that. No way. It's just absolute bullshit. The sad part is just how often this happens. Yeah, there's another one I'm trying to find. Where is it? I think this is it.
Good cop, bad cop. Bad cop.
U.S. Attorney's Office reopens police beating homeless man case. In August 2015, homeless man Terry Johnson was booked for resisting arrest. Johnson was sitting on a sidewalk in Orlando, Florida when he was confronted by police officer James Wilson, who was wearing a body cam. Johnson is somewhat inaudible on the video, but the gist of it was he wasn't cooperating. At one point, the officer threatens Johnson with a citation.
You for that?
Okay, so you're detaining me and you haven't...
You're absolutely right. Do you want me to write you a citation for it? You would like me to? You have a way of paying that citation?
Hey, if you were...
And then there's mention of how Johnson can't pay the fine because, you know, like he's homeless. The argument gets heated and Johnson walks away. But Wilson follows.
I wish you would.
Mrs. Johnson. Don't. Mrs. Johnson, that's so much pain.
That's when Wilson tackles him to the ground. And while the police video gets cut off, a passerby catches the fight on camera. Wilson and Johnson were both injured in the scuffle. The Citizens Police Review Board believes Johnson's rights were violated because Wilson didn't issue the proper arrest warnings. Now the U.S. Attorney's Office is set to review the case.
Hello. Can I get an order of protection against Tucson Police Department?
Can you put the camera down, please?
No, thank you. Is there a phone? Is there a form for that?
No, not for Tucson Police.
I can get an order of protection against somebody, but not Tucson Police? Huh? Why?
Please stop recording while you're in the building, please.
No, this is a court building, but it's not a...
Sure, but I'm asking you to stop recording. So
why? Where does it say that? Well, what if I don't?
Back there. You know, 1 to 2 PD, Command 45 on the first floor, please.
Where does it say you can't record in here?
Right back there.
Where? Show me.
It's right there on the wall.
Okay, we'll see it. Where on the wall? Where on the wall, sir? Yeah. So there's no penal code on that sign, and it ain't on the front door either.
Okay, please stop recording me while you're in here.
No, thank you, sir.
That's not fair, your call.
Wow.
Get some video.
Okay.
To your training, I brought it to you. I'd appreciate it if you would start keeping up on your training, ma'am.
Okay, I'm aware of the training, but I also am aware of the records.
Okay, then take them into a private...
Damn it, YouTube. Ah.
Filming. Actually, sure.
You guys need to update your
No, he wants to do the business
Okay. Just, I know you guys have to protect the place, so there's your peace of mind that I'm unarmed, there's no bad intents here.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right, thank y'all. That would be a reason to take them. Okay, that would be a reason to take them to a private place. So maybe you guys need to update your.
He wants to do the business here, and so
Okay.
you could not record.
Well, if he wants to do it in a public place, then, I mean, there's cameras all over here, so. There's not, is there? You don't conduct private business in public. But I have no intention of getting your personal information, nor will I.
How much longer before you're done recording? If you don't have official business here, or you don't need to report a crime, then you're going to need to finish and exit, sir. Okay, sir.
So I'm about.
I'm not going to have this discussion with you. You already had with two other people.
Okay. Well, I'm
When
about to be.
you're done
I'm
when
about.
you're done recording, you need to exit. If you do not have police business here, there are people here to report crimes, and you are not making anyone feel safe here by what you're doing.
Okay,
So if
well-
you don't have something to report, you need to exit.
Okay. Well, you're walking a real fine line. It looks like you guys are about to commit a crime, so there may be.
No, actually, we're not.
Tucson Police Department, Miracle Mile.
Are you done recording?
No, I was trying to get some shots of the pictures here, but you guys keep interrupting me.
Okay. Well, it didn't look like you were doing that.
That's
were
because you
standing
guys
here
keep interrupting
and
me.
You're recording someone who's trying to report a crime. So
Well,
what else are you doing, sir?
I've got the footage from the time I came in here, and I never recorded them until they started talking to me.
Well,
so.
interesting, because this could be a victim here that you're recording, and that's actually
Then
not,
take them
not
into a
something you're
private
allowed
area.
to
This
do.
is a public area, ma'am.
This is where people report crimes.
This
so
is a
if you don't
public
have something to
area.
report, you need to finish recording and you need to exit. If you do not
Once
have
I'm
any
finished
official
recording, I will
business-
exit.
Okay, well,
But
go
you don't get to
record.
tell me how long I get to
Go
be here
record.
recording.
Well, I'm going to tell you that if you're disrupting business here, you are going to
Ma'am,
be.
you're the only disruption is you. I was quietly filming the area.
Well, finish.
Okay, and you have no say in how long it takes me to do it.
Actually, sure.
So this is Tucson Police Department, the West Precinct, I guess. It is on the corner of Miracle Mile. And, okay, I don't remember the other cross street. Out here in Tucson, if you guys want to start making some phone calls, now would be the time. They are completely ignorant to public photography. They are threatening me. So while there isn't a crime yet, it looks like there's about to be a crime. I got the first two names. Actually, you're right. I need to get hers.
Well, you can call her in the car.
What's her name?
Duffy.
What is it?
Duffy.
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 Duffy. Okay. All right. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate your professionalism, Wakefield. She's a little bossy, but like I said, she hasn't made it to her training, so I brought it to her. Like I told you too, I've got no intention of doing any harm to anybody.
Where you from?
What's that?
Where you from?
I don't answer questions. Once you take the
small talk.
Right. Once you take the uniform off, I'd talk with you all day. It's just a matter of the fact that when you're in your official capacity, that your job is to incriminate people in anything I say. So. Yeah, you're a nice enough guy, though. I mean, after the uniform comes off, I'd speak with you all day. So she came out making basically trying to intimidate and threaten me. That's why I went live. Looks like she wanted to go hands-on, which, of course, I don't do, but police are violent.
Nobody was trying to go hands-on, so don't
Well,
ad-lib to something that didn't occur, sir.
Your demeanor is aggressive.
You were here recording. Nobody looked like they wanted to go hands-on. You're actually adding that own lib to yours.
Your demeanor is very aggressive.
So please do not.
Your demeanor is aggressive.
I have a victim in the lobby and you're recording.
Your demeanor is aggressive. I can only assume that you're going to be aggressive when your demeanor is aggressive.
That's insane.
You're ignorant of the law, you're ignorant of what I can and can't do here, and your demeanor is aggressive. I can only assume that you're about to do something violent.
You're making inaccurate assumptions.
Oh, okay.
And you're adding lib to something that's inaccurate.
All right.
So you should report something that's accurate. You're recording victims.
What's your name and badge number?
Captain Duffy.
Why do you have victims giving reports?
4223, because this is where victims report crimes.
In public spaces where everybody can see and hear?
Absolutely.
That seems like a horrible idea.
Well, okay, that's your opinion.
Maybe
sir.
you should change your protocols.
That is your opinion.
I'm
not going to have any
shared by
further
millions.
discussion with you. You want to record,
Opinion shared by
but
millions.
I don't have to speak to you.
All right.
So you record.
Since you didn't make it to your training, I brought it to you. I'd appreciate it if you would start keeping up on your training, ma'am.
Okay, I'm aware of the training, but I also am aware of victims' rights.
Okay, then take them into a private area.
I don't have to do so.
No, you don't. But then you're violating their rights.
No, I'm not violating anyone's rights.
This is a public area accessible to all the public. How you doing, man? Thanks, Shay Cheney, and I missed one on there. Let me scroll up. Oh, somebody, big thank you. Flawtog, thank you, I appreciate it. He says, James, you can thank Duffy and her attempt to violate your rights for this donation. Well, thank you, Flawtog. Yeah. I appreciate that. I'll let them know that every time they act out, people give me money. She's trying to tell me that I need to get my video and get out, and basically, you know, just trying the typical intimidation tactics. Now, as you guys know, when they act right, I'm in and out in 5 minutes or less. I may spend the entire afternoon here. I may order a pizza and spend the whole afternoon here at this point, just because she needs to know that she has absolutely no say and no authority whatsoever here. If I order a pizza, though, I'm gonna share some with the gentleman over here. Very professional, very polite. None of them have been to their training on public photography, but he was very professional and polite. The two ladies were very pushy, power tripping. Hey, they're trying to scare you. I'm not going to get your personal information or anything like that. It's about public accountability. You know what I mean? It's not about invading privacy of you, but watching them in their official capacity. So yeah, if you're doing a report, I'll go over this way and film some stuff. And they should take you, ask them to take you to a private place though. That's what I would do. I wouldn't want to give out my public information, you know, or my personal information out here in front of me. So, just my, yeah, man. Good luck, man. Southwest Rebel Auditing. Yes, I did get my alternator replaced. I am actually going to, the police did leave, and so out of genuine respect for this guy and the fact that they refused to take him somewhere private, I am going to step outside for a minute because he is giving personal information. And it should be on them to take him somewhere private. But since they absolutely refused to, and the police did leave, they went back into the back. I'm going to step outside and wait until he's done. I probably will get out of here in just a couple of minutes. After he's done doing his report, I will walk through there again, make sure that they fully understand, have learned their lesson, and then I'll move on.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for the information.
All right, thanks. All right, we're at 15 minutes. I was going to end it at 12. I hope that I can edit the live stream later to make it shorter. But it looks like they got their education today. Oh, she just, maybe not. I came back in, like I said, I was gonna sweep right through and get out. And she's calling and saying I came back in. Maybe they still haven't learned. Like I said, I wanted to end this live stream. I hate doing these long live streams because people don't want to go back and watch them later. I'm gonna have to learn how to actually download them and edit them.
Hello, Denise. You know, I'm not gonna go listen to some freaking bootlicker. I would rather listen to all the attorneys, the police, all those people that have already been asked and verified with. 13 Freedom News, welcome. New name to me. Ian, don't start because you could just as easily be banned. So, you do not start attacking people like that just because you don't like them or agree with them. Not in my channel. I love when people say, oh, you're scared. You know, freaking stupid playground bullshit. I've watched a few Merbs videos. Like I said, bootlicker. Anyways, moving on. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Mother's Day. She started it. Oh my God, how childish. Lady Bird, go stand in the corner. You started it. Really? I've given him a million freaking chances because he used to be a decent guy. I don't know what happened to him. I really don't. All of a sudden he starts leaving all these trolling messages on my videos, and I mean, really? Tucson, you leaving, man? I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you subscribe, you know. I do this every day to every other day, sometimes twice a day, depending on what's going on, how, you know, if there's a lot of new videos out. Yeah, I love when, you know, like I said, I don't know what happened to him. I mean, I used to talk to him all the time, and he was a decent guy. All of a sudden, he started acting like this. So, hope everybody's been checking everybody else's channels out and subscribing to them. Let me guess, he's going to come back in here with one of his other names. You prescribed? Oh, well, you said bye as in BYE, so I thought maybe that meant you were leaving. Yeah, listen to Denise. Smash the like button. Just don't break it, because other people need to push it. I don't mind constructive criticism. I don't even mind people that are fans of the police coming in here and talking. But when you're going to start trolling and attacking one of my mods, you're not going to happen. I'm all for intellectual debates and constructive criticism. And then, of course, it's even fun when the little trolls come out and, they start talking all their crap and Denise and all them open fire on them. That's real entertaining there. The way Denise was getting Sean the other day, that was funny. Cybertron, I talked to Padilla and told him to remove that hide on his channel and that it was done out of personal grudges and it was not a valid hide. So, as far as I know, he removed it. He was supposed to last night. He was also supposed to remove the person responsible. So, yeah, let the trolls come out, Denise, right? We can have some fun. It's typical of most things, Lod. It's kind of like the 2010 DHS memo. Well, no, Cybertron, I was told Mr. whatever did it. Not, I mean, San Joaquin, I'm not going to go into that topic. I mean, I have my beliefs, and the bottom line was, I told Padilla, we need to make sure that personal grudges are not being used as a means of moderating people. It needs to be based on channel rules, not personal feelings. Every channel has its own rules, and Padilla's it operates under the same rules that Black Labels does. So, man, I could smell cookouts going. Somebody's got a grill going out of here. I know, Boomer. I talked to Padilla about that as well. San Joaquin is going to be informed of that whole situation. The other guy is supposed to have lost his wrench completely. So, you better be, Boomer. I told Padilla you should be a mod. I don't know if he did it yet or not. I haven't read the full 2018 either. I've only read part of it. I haven't had a chance to read the whole thing, and I don't just read it once. I read it over and over and make sure I understand it fully. Tom Kenny, you're upstate New York? You better sub to everybody under that name, too. Well, like I said, Boomer, it's supposed to have been resolved. I basically told him wipe all of everybody that was hidden in the channel. Remove all the hides and start over. A lot of them were done out of personal feelings, so... At any rate, I don't know if he got to it yet. We all know Padilla, you know, one track mind, you know, he's ready to audit and audit and audit. That's what he's up to. I mean, he was out, 5, 6 places last night he hit. One of them he hit, he didn't live stream it. I was talking to him on the phone while he was there, but there was really nothing to show, so he didn't bother live streaming it. Anybody else have a video? What's up, Albert? Michigan Mister, he's probably in here under another one of his names, just watching. He does that too. "13 Freedom News, there's Deadly Archer's been looking for people in Alaska. I'm not sure where in Alaska he is. He's told me, but I honestly forgot. But he goes by the name Deadly Archer. And he's been desperately seeking other people in Alaska to audit with him. Tom, that's how we all build our channels, man. Everybody subs to everybody. You know, you help each other out. You can start by mirroring other people's videos. You can start by just making videos about your opinions. You know, that's how it all starts. And you just go on from there. Oh, okay, 13. Well, that's cool. But everybody in here supports the whole movement. It's not just about any one person or any one channel or any certain group of people. We all support everybody in the movement. I do whatever I can to help anybody. You know, there's certain things I do, I get hired to do, certain things I do for people for free. You know, every day we all use our talents in whatever we can, you know. That's right, Denise. United we stand. You know, if you guys haven't heard it already, listen to that, wait, what? Laud? Sorry, I lost track of thought there. I was trying to figure out what Laud is talking about. Bottom right of vids. Well, some, I know some editors do put a watermark on videos until you register them. I know Power Director, which is what I use, it does until you register it. I have both the mobile version, which is $8 every 3 months, and then I have the full PC version 16, which was $100, but it does not leave a watermark because I paid for it. If you don't pay for it, it does leave a watermark. Man, instead of going up in subscribers, it looks like I went down. I started out the morning at 425. Now this says I got 423. How about that? I bet you one of those was Ian. Excellence in News Awards. There's another name I've never seen before. It keeps telling me over and over again that Lord Elpis is subscribed to me. Oh, it happens every day. The trolls will unsubscribe and resubscribe, and because they know it sends out notifications, and then they'll unsubscribe and resubscribe the next day. You know, it's an everyday thing. You and me both, Cybertron. Hey, Jenny Lynn. Well, I like to do commentaries, and I like to do call-ins. I like to play videos. I like to be as interactive as I can. I don't want people to feel like this is just a show you can come in and listen to me drone on and on and on for a few hours. I want this to be a show about you guys. I want this to be about helping your channels grow, helping you get subscribers, helping you build your video base, helping you edit videos. If you need advice on that. Hey, Eastern Sarah, welcome back. You know, I want everybody to come here and feel relaxed. There's no drama in here. All that bull crap. None of that here. It's about the movement here. So, if you bring drama, you're out the door. That Barry Witcher troll has really been freaking... I don't know if the guy's got a hard-on for me or what, but... Man, he just does not stop. Every day, I'm getting, I don't know, at least 8 notifications from him, leaving comments on my videos, just talking shit. I mean, it's just, the guy just doesn't give up. He keeps saying that he's smarter than all of us, and he puts us all to shame, and he makes us cry in the corner, and all this stupid crap. I think I'm going to make like a compilation video of all of Barry Witcher's comments. The problem is he deletes them, and then he'll add another one, and then delete it, and then add another one. It's easier if you just tell me the title a lot, Elpis, because this stupid program, the one thing I don't like about this program is I can't just copy, paste, and click links in it. I don't know why, but it doesn't like it. Excuse me. Cybertron, he makes you cry all day. Yeah, he said he made James Freeman cry, and he put Mrs. 5-0 to shame. I'm like, man, Mrs. 5-0 put him to shame. Man, did she ever. Well, Tommy, you know, everybody tries to play their role, you know. Soon enough, I'll also be out in the field. So, it's just, I don't know. It'll be fun. I can't wait. I'm excited. I keep talking about doing this Kodak audit because I really want to do it. Excellence in News Awards. What are you talking about? Hope you're just joking. We want everybody to come in here and enjoy themselves and talk about. If you got a topic, bring it up. If you got a video suggestion, tell me the title. It's just that one thing I don't like about this program is I can't just copy the link and drag it over into the web browser. And if you guys get sick of my face, I can always just change my view. I know I'm not as pretty as Ben or even Cybertron. Cybertron's a real looker. If you guys haven't subbed to him, you better do so, man. Cybertron's going places. He's starting to do more, and, you know, he's dealing with some bullshit arrest that he got. Not an arrest, but a charge he got. So King Mojo 98. Cops just come in uninvited. Well, let's see what this one's all about. Elpis, sorry.
So you've come into my house with no warrant today?
Yeah. Oh, I've seen
What
this
about?
one.
What do you want to speak to me about?
Well, the alley gate.
The alley gate? Yeah. What alley gate?
Right, there's an alley gate at the bottom here.
Right.
At the back of the book keys.
Right.
Who keeps breaking the lock? Do you know anything about it?
So you've come in my house to ask me who's breaking the alley gate outside?
Yes, correct.
Right?
Yeah.
You've entered my house with no warrant.
The door was open.
With no permission.
Would you like me to leave?
Would I like you to leave? I'd like you to fuck off right now, you cheeky cunt. Get out my fucking house now.
Would you like to have this discussion outside?
No, get out my fucking house.
About the alley gate?
No, get out my house right now.
What's your name, please?
Get out right
What's your
now.
name?
I'm not giving you my name, and you're not getting anything off me. Now get the fuck out my house, you cheeky little prick.
Right, what's your language?
Get out of my house. Get out. Right out. This is still my house. This is still my fucking premises.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out before you talk to me. Get out right now before I make a citizen's arrest. Get out my fucking house. Get out right now, you little prick. Don't ever fucking come to my house again. What are you doing coming in here?
I told you I'm making these inquiries.
I don't give a fuck. Don't come to my house.
Don't leave your door
Don't
unlocked then.
fucking come to my
Don't
house.
leave your door
Don't
unlocked.
come to
Don't
my
leave your
house,
door
okay?
unlocked.
Get out now. Get the fuck downstairs.
Well, I'm not in your
Go
house
downstairs.
anymore, am I?
You're in my fucking premises. These are my stairs. This is my yard. Get the fuck out right
I'm
now.
sorry, I've been invited.
Do you know
by,
what?
I've been invited in
You've
here
been
by the
invited
shop
by who?
owners. By the
You're
shop
not the
owners
fucking owner.
downstairs.
I'm the fucking one who pays the rent. Not him, you little prick.
been
Get out
invited by
now.
the shop owners.
Get out now.
I've been invited
Get
by
the
the shop
fuck
owners.
out now.
I've been
Get
invited
the
by the shop
fuck out now
owners.
before I fucking make a citizen's arrest.
Right.
You little prick.
Right.
Get out now. Go downstairs. What are you still doing here? What are you still doing here? Get the fuck out my house.
Well, I'm going.
Get out now. Well, go down
talking to me
now.
then?
Don't stand here. Get the fuck out. Little prick.
We don't want to cross the alley gate.
What?
No.
What fucking alley gate? What are you on about? Shut the fuck up.
It's a simple inquiry
Shut the
that I'm making,
fuck
isn't
up.
it?
It's
a
not a simple
inquiry that I'm
inquiry
making.
because you just come in my house and you think you can say what the fuck you want. Get out.
No.
Out, no, get out, mate.
You don't own this down here.
I don't know.
I've been invited
okay,
here by
mate.
people
Okay,
working
shut
in
the
shop.
fuck up, you little prick.
Are you going to make me leave
Don't.
here?
Am I going to make you
You're gonna
leave?
make me leave from here.
Am I going to make you leave? Are you going to leave?
Not from here, no, because I make inquiries.
Okay, shut the fuck up, yeah?
No.
Don't ever knock on my door or come in my house again, you little pig bastard, yeah?
Our job is to sell socks, not make videos. That's why we love working with
Dallas County Government Center, Precinct 2.
Oh my god, I was dying. You cheeky bastard. Get the fuck out of my house. Oh man, that was good. Oh man, that was hilarious. I love not just British, but Scottish, Irish, Wales. You know, all of their accents when they're cursing, it's just hilarious to me. I think that's why I like Eddie Izzard so much.
So you've come into my house with no water.
Let's see, what else could we look for? Huh.
Set up learning centre. Onto your straight behind that.
Can you identify yourself, Constable?
7, 6, 8.
PCT
Yes.
Butler, what is
PCT
the
Butler.
reason for your stop? Can I have your go wisely?
Steve, just keep following that path down. And it's on the right hand side as you get.
Can you
into
put on
side.
your camera, please? Can you put on your camera, please?
Yes, yes. By 295. How's that your pocket?
Can you put on your camera, please?
I'm recording you. For my own personal
That's
safety,
assault.
I'm
Let me warn you. Let me put you on notice.
I'm just recording me.
Anything you do
The
that is
reason why-
unlawful, I'll be putting in a
the reason
claim.
why-
Simple.
No,
Yeah.
listen
So
to
what's
me.
the allegation? Has someone made a complaint?
We've had
Did
information.
you witness me doing a crime?
Oi, you can listen.
I don't need to listen. You're a public servant. I'm identifying why there's so much problems happening. Because if there's no allegation, I'm going to believe you're stopping me because of discrimination. Because I was just walking here, doing
We're
nothing.
dealing drugs in that park area.
But that's
As soon as
nothing
we
to do
arrived,
with me.
you ran off.
Is running illegal? No. Legal
Also, you
things
ran
can't
away
be.
from where there's
Legal
reports of
things
drug
can't be
dealing.
a reason for suspicion.
Which
I'm
ID
not-
anyway?
I'm not legally obliged to produce any ID. I'm not legally obliged to produce nothing. You don't have to give it to him. Know your rights.
Yeah, literally. As soon as you
Did you see me run? Are you going to stand by that allegation? Because I will make a claim to the court.
It's what I saw.
So that's your word. You're going to stand on
Yes.
that. Are you honouring your oath today as a constable?
Yes.
Yes?
You ran away from me. as soon as you
100%
pulled
honouring
out.
your oath.
100%.
Have I committed a crime?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's why I'm about to search you.
You're not searching me under what? What's your reasonable suspicion for using Section 23?
Misuse of drugs act.
Where's the drugs? Listen, I was jogging. I'm allowed to jog. It's a legal thing. It's not suspicious. I don't consent to those grounds. If you touch me, I believe it to be assault. Yeah. Consent, that's is bullshit. PC what? Rubbish. I'm gonna sue you. Anyone touch me, I'm claiming assault.
You can do that.
Honestly, I will make an
You really
N1
want
claim
to?
form straight to the court. I need your details. I need your card number and I need your full account of this.
76668.
I need to see your warrant card.
There you go.
I need to see your warrant card. I'm recording. I'm gonna put this on YouTube as well.
I don't know what I've done wrong. I haven't committed no crime.
How's it funny, mate?
I ain't done nothing wrong.
You'll be detained for drug search, mate. You'll run off for me. Yourself suggests that you're dealing drugs at the moment. You got anything you shouldn't have at all in you?
Sorry for the stutter. I don't know what the heck happened there. It loves to do that every now and then. Trying to find this link that Cybertron just sent me.
Hey guys, Northern Colorado Auditor.
Hey guys, Northern Colorado Auditors here. Hey, this is a video called Dumb Ways to Die. There'll be a link in the description. There it is. You can go to that channel and check it out. It was initially made by Metro in the UK as a safety parody to not getting hit by the Metro trains. And then after this, my daughter and I co-wrote a song parody to the instrumental version of this song about auditing, dumb ways to die while auditing. So it's just meant to be fun and to liven the mood up. It's not meant to be derogatory toward anybody, but I am going to be naming certain auditors in this song as you'll understand it. So her video will play after this. I'll stitch them together.
Set fire to your hair, poke a stick at a grizzly bear, eat medicine that's out of date, use your private parts as piranha bait. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Toast out with a fork, do your own electrical work, teach yourself how to fly, eat a 2-week-old unrefrigerated pie. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Psycho killer inside, scratch a drug dealer's brand new ride. Take your helmet off in outer space, use a clothes dryer as a hiding place. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Rattlesnake as a pet, sell both your kidneys on the internet, eat a tube of super glue. I wonder, what's this red button do? Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. Dress up like a moose during hunting season, disturb a nest of wasps for no good reason, stand on the edge of a train station platform, drive around the boom gates at a level crossing, run across the tracks between the platforms. They may not rhyme, but they're quite possibly dumbest ways to die. Dumbest ways to die. Dumbest ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Be safe around trains. A message from Metro.
Do a live stream on Twitch, get swatted by some trolls that won't quit, film all of the license plates in a public space. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Ask if I'm being detained, use a drone to film the place. If I ID, it'll just be forwarded to the Fusion Center and I'll be put on a terrorist watch list. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die, so many invite a popo inside and allow him to violate your rights. Do a 10,000 member call flood. Use a big long scarf to hide your face. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Film post a 7. Don't go live on the internet. Team up with Wicked Twin 2. I wonder, what would News Now Houston do? Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Walk up to a cop while he is eating. Film a group of kids for no good reason. Stand on the edge of a public sidewalk. Drive around the gate of an immigration checkpoint. Run across the street and do a little jaywalk. They may not rhyme, but they're quite possibly dumbest ways to audit. Dumbest ways to audit. Dumbest ways to audit. So many dumb ways to audit. Be safe around cops. A message from NCA.
Okay. Well, that was a message brought to you by Cybertron Photography. Should you choose to find a way to die, please review his video for more information. That's a cute video, man. It's cool that you got your daughter involved and let her get playful with you. I must say, that was definitely unexpected. Oh, dude, Cybertron in a thong, man, I do not need that mental image. I really don't. Good night, Urban Gypsy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it started out slow with only a couple people, but ended up picking up and, you know, held a steady count for better part of 3 hours. Oh yeah, I know. Even Cybertron's wife, man. You gotta see. If you guys haven't watched when they live stream together, his wife gets right in the mix with him. And she gets just as frustrated as he does, man. They're a great couple. And they're great people. Cybertron and I come from the old IRC days, the hacker days, the illicit software days, things like that. I'm gonna have to, I'm probably gonna do a teaser on that, Cybertron. And I'll post it as a teaser on my channel with a link to the whole video. It's too bad you didn't slap a logo in there to overwrite that one and just be safe around cops, and then have like Tom Zebra's Mistaken Bacon logo or something. I could never dance, even my teenage days. I tried to dance and I failed miserably, so I just stood in the corner of all the clubs. But if you haven't hit that like button, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And if anybody's interested in donating to this channel, the information's at the bottom of the screen. Maybe you should have put on your Megatron icon for that. Alright guys, well we're coming on to the 3-hour mark here, so I'm just going to kind of throw it on my standby screen. You guys could chat for a little bit, do whatever before I kill the stream. I try not to go over 3 hours because I like to download the files, and 3-hour video is going to be a huge file. So luckily they don't do it at, you know, full high quality, otherwise it would be like 10 gigs. But thanks for stopping by. Like I said, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. And again, if you'd like to donate to this channel, the information's at the bottom of the screen there. You can donate to straight to my email. It shows up in PayPal. Thank you all again.